Good morning, students. Welcome back to chapter 13, Exponents and Powers. In the previous video, we solved exercise 13.1. Today we are going to learn laws of exponents and the sums based on that. So first we can see the laws of exponents. That is, numbers in exponential form, they obey certain laws. These laws are written here on the board. For any non-zero integers a and b and whole numbers m and n. So a and b are the non-zero integers and m and n, they are whole numbers. Then the first law, a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n. Here see, the base remains the same. That's equal to, keep the base as it is, a raised to the power m plus n. So multiplication, if the base remains the same, you have to add the exponents or the powers. Now, a raised to m divided by a raised to n. Here also the base remains the same. So subtract m minus n. So a raised to the power m minus n. Now, a raised to the power m, the whole raised to the power n. So what you have to do? Base keep as it is, multiply the powers, m multiplied by n. So a raised to the power mn. Now the bases are different but the powers are the same. A raised to the power m multiplied by b raised to the power m is equal to ab. Multiply the base and keep the power the same or the exponent the same. Now here also power remains the same and the bases are different. A raised to the power m divided by b raised to the power m, that is, divide the bases a upon b, the whole raised to the power m. Now any integer raised to the power 0, that's equal to 1. For example, if you want to write 4 raised to the power 0, that's equal to 1. Same way, if it is 1000 raised to the power 0, that also 1. Is that clear? These are the laws of exponents. Now we can start with exercise 13.2. First question, 13.2. Using laws of exponents, simplify and write the answer in exponential form. We have to use the laws of exponents. The first question, 3 raised to the power 2 or 3 square multiplied by 3 raised to the power 4 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 8. Here we can use the law a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n. So the base remains the same here, 3. So add the indices, that's equal to 3 raised to the power 2 plus 4 plus 8. That's equal to 3 raised to the power 14. That is the answer. Okay. Now question 2. 6 raised to the power 15 divided by 6 raised to the power 10. Base remains the same, that is 6. Of the form a raised to m divided by a raised to the power n. That is a raised to m minus n. So here also we can write 6 raised to the power 15 minus 10. That can be written as 6 raised to the power 5 is the answer. Now next question. Third one. A raised to the power 3 multiplied by a raised to the power 2. Base same, a raised to the power 3 plus 2. That is a raised to the power 5. Fourth one. 7 raised to the power x multiplied by 7 raised to the power 2. Here also base same. Add the indices, 7 raised to the power x plus 2. Fifth one, see, 5 raised to the power 2, the whole raised to the power 3 divided by 5 raised to the power 3. Here you can write which law? A raised to the power m, the whole raised to the power n. That is a raised to m into n. Same way, 5 raised to the power 3, 2 into 3, that is 5 raised to the power 6 divided by 5 raised to the power 3. Here we can use a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n, a raised to m minus n. So here 5 raised to the power 6 minus 3, that's equal to 5 raised to the power 3. Here in sixth one, bases are different, index same. So we can write 2 into 5 whole raised to the power 5. 2 into 5, 10 raised to the power 5. Here also the same, bases different. The a into b raised to the power 4. A into b means ab. ab raised to the power 4. Now next question, that is eighth one. 3 raised to the power 4, the whole raised to the power 3. So keep the base 3 as it is, then 4 multiplied by 3, that is 3 raised to the power 12. This is a raised to m, the whole raised to the power n, therefore. Now see here, 2 raised to the power 20 divided by 2 raised to the power 15, that's in bracket, multiplied by 2 raised to the power 3. First you can solve this, a raised to m divided by a raised to n4. So base same, 2 raised to the power 20 minus 15, then multiplied by 2 raised to 3. 20 minus 15, 5. So we get 2 raised to the power 5 multiplied by 2 cube. This is of the form a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n. That is a raised to the power m plus n. So 2 raised to the power 5 plus 3, we get 2 raised to the power 8. Last one, 8 raised to the power t divided by 8 raised to the power 2. Of the form a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n. A raised to m minus n. That means here 8 raised to t minus 2. Is that clear? Now second question. Second one. Simplify and express each of the following in exponential form. Here you have to simplify and express that in exponential form. Now how to do this? Here 2 raised to the power 3 or 2 cube multiplied by 3 raised to the power 4 multiplied by 4 divided by 3 multiplied by 32. So some are given in the exponential form, some numbers not given in exponential form. So the numbers which are not given in exponential form, first write it in exponential form so that we can factorize it. So 4 can be written as 2 into 2, 2 multiplied by 2, that means 2 raised to the power 2. But 32, that also can be factorized and write that in exponential form. Then you can simplify. (32) factorized, we get 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 2 multiplied 5 times. So we can write 2 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 4. 4 can be written as 2 raised to the power 2. Then 3 as it is, 32 written as 2 raised to the power 5. Now here I arranged with the base 2. 2 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 4 upon 3 into 2 raised to the power 5. Here same base, 2 raised to the power 3 plus 2 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 4 upon 2 raised to the power 5 into 3. Just change the order. Now here we get 2 raised to the power 5, 3 plus 2, 5 as it is. Now same base, division, we can subtract the indices. 2 raised to the power 5 minus 5 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 4 minus 1. This is 5 minus 1, 5 minus 5, 0, 2 raised to the power 0 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 3. 2 raised to the power 0. Any integer raised to the power 0, we have already seen it is 1. So we get 1 multiplied by 3 raised to 3. So the answer is 3 raised to 3. Now second question. 5 raised to the power 2 or 5 square, the whole raised to the power 3 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 4, then divided by 5 raised to the power 7. First we can solve which is given in the bracket. So 5 raised to the power 2, the whole raised to the power 3, that means 5 raised to the power 2 into 3 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 4. So here we get 5 raised to the power 6 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 4. Then you divide that with 5 raised to the power 7. Now listen to the poll. 5 raised to the power 2 into 3, 5 raised to the power 6 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 4. Keep it in bracket, divided by 5 raised to the power 7. Now you will solve this first. 5 raised to the power 6 into 5 raised to the power 4, we get 5 raised to the power 10 divided by 5 raised to the power 7. That is of the form a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n, a raised to m minus n. Same way here 5 raised to the power 10 minus 7, we get 5 raised to the power 3. That's the answer. Now third one. 25 raised to the power 4 divided by 5 raised to the power 3 or 5 cube. 25 can be written in exponential form as 5 square. So in place of 25 we will write 5 square, the whole raised to the power 4 divided by 5 cube. 2 into 4, 8. So we get 5 raised to the power 8 divided by 5 cube. So base same. So 5 raised to 8 minus 3. We get 5 raised to the power 5. Fourth one. 3 multiplied by 7 square multiplied by 11 raised to the power 8 upon 21 multiplied by 11 cube. 3 numerator we can write as it is, but here you see in denominator 21. 21 can be written as 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 11 raised to the power 3. Now keep the same bases here, 3 and 3, 3 upon 3 multiplied by 7 square upon 7 multiplied by 11 raised to the power 8 upon 11 cube. 3 divided by 3, 1 multiplied by 7 raised to the power 2 minus 1 multiplied by 11 raised to the power 8 minus 3. We get 7 raised to 1 multiplied by 11 raised to 5. So the answer is 7 multiplied by 11 raised to the power 5. Fifth one. 3 raised to the power 7 upon 3 raised to the power 4 multiplied by 3 cube. Numerator as it is 3 raised to the power 7 upon here a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n. That is, add the indices, we get 3 raised to the power 4 plus 3. 3 raised to the power 7. That is 3 raised to the power 7 minus 7, that's equal to 0. So 3 raised to the power 0, that's equal to 1. Listen to question 6. 2 raised to the power 0 plus 3 raised to the power 0 plus 4 raised to the power 0. We know that a raised to the power 0, it is 1. Any integer raised to the power 0, 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, that's equal to 3. Next one. Here it was addition, but here it is multiplication. See, same way 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1, answer is 1. 8th question. 3 raised to the power 0 plus 2 raised to the power 0 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 0. First solve, which is given in the bracket. Here 1 plus 1, then in bracket and then multiplied by 1. 1 plus 1, 2 multiplied by 1, we get 2. 9th one. 2 raised to the power 8 multiplied by a raised to the power 5 upon 4 raised to the power 3 or 4 cube multiplied by a cube. Here 4 can be written as 2 square. So in place of this 4 we write 2 square, then whole raised to the power 3. Then numerator as it is 2 raised to the power 8 multiplied by a raised to the power 5 upon 2 square, the whole raised to 3, 2 raised to 6 multiplied by a raised to 3. So 2 raised to 8 upon 2 raised to 6 multiplied by a raised to 5 upon a cube. 8 minus 6, that is 2. 5 minus 3, 2. So we get 2 squared multiplied by a squared. Here index remains the same. So we can multiply the bases. 2 into a, that is 2a, the whole raised to the power 2. That's the answer. 10th one. A raised to the power 5 upon a raised to the power 3 multiplied by a raised to the power 8. This is given in bracket, so you solve this first. a raised to the power 5 minus 3 multiplied by a raised to the power 8. 5 minus 3 it is 2. So a squared multiplied by a raised to the power 8. A common base 2 plus 8 will give you 10. So a raised to the power 10 is the answer. 11th one, 4 raised to the power 5 multiplied by a raised to 8 b cube upon 4 raised to 5 multiplied by a raised to 5 b square. Separate with the same base 4 raised to 5 upon 4 raised to 5 multiplied by a raised to 8 upon a raised to 5 multiplied by b cube upon b square. Here 4 raised to 5 minus 5 multiplied by a raised to 8 minus 5 multiplied by b raised to 3 minus 2. 4 raised to 0, that is 1. So 1 multiplied by a cube multiplied by b. Sorry, the final answer is here b. A cube b. That's the answer. Question 12. 2 cube multiplied by 2, which is in bracket, the whole raised to the power 2. First we can solve, which is given in bracket. 2 raised to the power 3 plus 1. That is 2 raised to the power 4, the whole raised to the power 2. 4 into 2, that is 8. We get the answer as 2 raised to the power 8. I hope question 2 is clear to you. Third question. Say true or false and justify your answer. First one. 10 into 10 raised to 11, that's equal to 100 raised to 11. What you have to do is, you have to say whether this is true or false and give the reason, justify your answer. For that, first we can find out the LHS, then find out RHS and check whether LHS is equal to RHS or not. If they are equal, it is true, and not equal, it is false. 10 multiplied by 10 raised to 11 can be written as 10 raised to the power 1 plus 11, we get 10 raised to the power 12. But RHS it is 100 raised to the power 11. How can you write 100 in exponential form? It can be written as 10 squared. So in place of 100 we write 10 squared, then whole raised to the power 11. So this is, sorry, not 10, it is not 100, it is 10 only. So it is, that's equal to 10 raised to the power 2 into 11, that is 10 raised to the power 22. Clear? Then LHS 10 raised to the power 12 and RHS 10 raised to the power 22. So LHS and RHS not equal, so the given statement it is false. Second one, 2 cube greater than 5 square. You have to check whether it is true or false. What is 2 cube? 2 cube means 2 multiplied 3 times, we get the answer 8. 5 square means 5 multiplied 2 times, it is 25. So we know that 8 is less than 25, not greater. So as 8 is less than 25, 2 cube is less than 5 square. Therefore, the given statement is false. Third one, 2 raised to the power 3, 2 cube multiplied by 3 square is equal to 6 raised to 5. Check it whether it is true or false. LHS 2 cube multiplied by 3 square. 2 cube means 2 multiplied 3 times, 3 square 3 multiplied 2 times. 2 into 2 into 2 we get 8, 3 into 3 9, 8 into 9 72. RHS 6 raised to the power 5, that is 6 multiplied 5 times, we get the answer 7776. See, 6 into 6 36. 36 into this 6 into 6. 36 into 36 we get 1296. Then multiplied by 6, 7776. Now LHS and RHS not equal. Therefore, the given statement is false. Fourth one, you have to say 3 raised to 0 is equal to 1000 raised to 0 or not. LHS 3 raised to the power 0, that is 1. We know that any integer raised to the 0, any integer raised to the power 0, that is 1. RHS also 1000 raised to the power 0 is 1. So LHS and RHS are equal. Therefore, the given statement is true. Now question fourth one. Express each of the following as a product of prime factors only in exponential form. That means first you have to factorize as prime factor and write that in exponential form. First question, 108 multiplied by 192. See, 108 it is factorized using prime factors, then 192 also factorized. Now we can write that in exponential form. So 108, 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. And 192, 2 multiplied how many times? 6 times multiplied by 3. So that we can write. So arranged all the 2 terms. 2 then 3. So 2 how many times multiplied? 8 times. So we can write 2 raised to the power 8 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 4. So thus 108 multiplied by 192 is equal to 2 raised to the power 8 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 4. Second one, 270. First we can factorize by 2, we get 135. Then 2 is not a prime factor of 135. Then we can factorize by 3 and finally factorize by 5. So we can write 2 multiplied by 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. 2 one time, 3 3 times and 5 one time. So thus 270 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 cube multiplied by 5. Fourth one, third question. 729 multiplied by 64. 729 factorized, 64 also factorized. Then write that in multiplication form. So 3 multiplied 6 times and 2 multiplied 6 times. So thus 729 multiplied by 64 is equal to 3 raised to the power 6 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 6. Fourth question, 768. Factorization, that is 2 multiplied 8 times multiplied by 3. Thus 768 is equal to 2 raised to the power 8 multiplied by 3. Question 5. You have to simplify. First question, 2 raised to the power 5 the whole raised to the power 2 multiplied by 7 cube upon 8 cube multiplied by 7. Now first write all the integers in exponential form. That means 8. 8 can be written as 2 cube. Numerator 2 into 5 into 2. 5 raised to the power, 2 raised to the power 5, the whole raised to 2. That means 2 raised to the power 5 into 2 multiplied by 7 cube. 8 written as 2 cube, the whole raised to 3 multiplied by 7. Here we get 2 raised to the power 10 multiplied by 7 cube upon 3 into 3, 9. 2 raised to the power 9 multiplied by 7. That is separating 2 raised to the power 10 upon 2 raised to the power 9 multiplied by 7 cube upon 7. So here 10 minus 9 and here 3 minus 1. So we get 2 raised to the power 1 multiplied by 7 raised to the power 2. Here this is 2 multiplied by 7 square means 49. 2 into 49, 98 is the answer. Second question. 25 multiplied by 5 square multiplied by t raised to the power 8 upon 10 cube multiplied by t raised to the power 4. See, 25 can be written as 5 square. 10 can be written as 5 into 2. Now, common base, then 2 plus 2. We get 5 raised to 4 multiplied by t raised to 8. This can be written as 5 cube multiplied by 2 cube into t raised to the power 4. Now, 5 raised to 4 upon 5 raised to 3. Here, with base 2, only it is there in the denominator. So, we can write 1 upon 2 cube multiplied by t raised to 8 upon t raised to 4. And here, we get the answer 5 raised to 4 minus 3 into 1 upon 2 cube multiplied by t raised to 8 minus 4. That is 5 multiplied by 1 upon 8. 2 cube means 8 multiplied by t raised to the power 4. Now 5 raised to 1 means 5. 5 into 1 into t raised to 4. 5 t raised to the power 4 upon 8. That's the answer. Third one. 3 raised to 5 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 5 multiplied by 25 upon 5 raised to the power 7 multiplied by 6 raised to the power 5. Here we can factorize 10 can be written as 5 into 2, 25 can be written as 5 square, 6 can be written as 3 multiplied by 2. And then we get 3 raised to the power 5 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 5 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 5 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 2 upon 5 raised to the power 7 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 5 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 5. Now separating, we get 2 raised to the power 5 upon 2 raised to the power 5. Then here you add and then you will get 5 raised to the power 7 upon 5 raised to the power 7 multiplied by 3 raised to 5 upon 3 raised to 5. Here when you divide this you will get 1. So 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1. The final answer is 1. I hope exercise 13.2 is clear to you. Do this in your notebook and then practice. Thank you.